Right guys, as you can probably see, it's a wet and miserable Friday morning. We're going to go for a 70-mile local loop. Might cut it short if it stays miserable like this. So, I'm on the new Husqvarna 2024 701 Enduro. I've got a few things to tell you about it. So I purchased this bike, it's end of January now. I purchased this bike from Iron City Motorcycles in South Shields, late December. Put the deposit down, had a few trick bits on it, so I paid a bit more. They were going to close for Christmas, which wasn't a problem. So I said I'd pick the bike up straight after Christmas, so give them a ring straight after Christmas. And listen to this, unfortunately they said it weren't ready. Reason, so when bikes get delivered from the factory to the showroom, the ECU's been flashed and they put limitations on them. So they have to get in touch with DealerNet, which is Husqvarna, and they send them basically a file, and that file gets loaded onto the bike and locks everything. They couldn't get hold of, or they had trouble with DealerNet. So, okay, that's how it is. There's nothing I can do about that. Waited another couple of weeks. They eventually sorted it out, and to be fair to Iron City Motorcycles, because of the mess around, they actually delivered the bike for me. So great, bike turned up. The old days of KTMs, when you bought new KTMs and whatnot, and you got a manual and everything with the bike, you don't now, it's all online. So jumped on the bike for the first trip, went half a mile down the road, F3 ECU fault. Numerous phone calls, and basically I thought it was something to do with the quick shifter. So numerous phone calls later, back and forth to the dealer. We agreed that if they paid, I would take it to All Speeds in Scarborough. Highly recommended motorcycle mechanic, so if you're ever in Scarborough and you need your bike fixing, get yourselves out there. Nick there put his OBD reader on, read it, and there's basically a micro switch behind the clutch which integrates with the ECU system, and basically that system wasn't working. So the quick shifter, which is basically what it is, was thinking that I was pulling the clutch in. That fault is still there. So far that I've actually had to just slow down these horses. So much so that I've had to buy an OBD reader. So Nick at All Speeds deleted it, found out what the fault was. I phoned Iron City up, phoned Husqvarna UK are now involved. Basically the part won't be here till April. So word of warning, if you're buying Husqvarna KTM or gas, there's a downside to everything that's going on, so just be mindful of that. So I'm now waiting for the part. Basically the bike runs. I know it's not going to affect the actual running. I'm using the clutch. I'm not even going to bother with the easy shift, to be honest with you. Anyway, so that was the first ride, so very disappointed. A couple of weeks have passed because I've been busy at work. Out for the first ride now. It's miserable, and I couldn't get the bloody bike started. She wouldn't start. I had to bring a bit of throttle on, which isn't ideal, so I need to now phone them up again. Oh, and one thing else, when I strip the bike down, because I generally strip the bike down to have a look at things, make sure I can change the spark plugs, make sure I've got the right spark plug spanners and stuff like that. Basically, the toolkit wasn't with it. Hasten to add another phone call to Iron City. So my experience so far with Husqvarna and Iron City, to be fair, Iron City are doing everything they can, but it's still not good enough. So it's taken the edge off buying a brand new bike. So word of warning. So let's see how we get on today. I've got a bit of road miles to do, and then we jump in, and then we'll go for a cup of tea a bit later on. So Oh dear. That ain't happening, is it? That is definitely not happening. Right, we need to go a different way now. Getting used to the power of this thing. It is powerful, man. Right, so, and the front end keeps going, which is a bit dodgy. It'll go down this one. And it is miserable. There's been a lot of trees felled, hasn't there? A lot today, so my hands are quite cold as well today. Bloody hell, yeah, they have been. Hopefully I'll be able to get back down to where I need to go. Whoa, there's loads of trees down. He's not quite sure what they are, but they're rubbish compared to the Michelin trackers. And the weight of the bike, definitely you can tell. Whoa, yeah, very much so. Holy shit. Yeah. Totally different with that weight. Front end. That I need to relax a touch. Way up. Get your feet. Whoa, bloody hell, yeah. That is totally different. That is really slidey. That is really, oh bloody hell. Yeah, totally different. Relax, 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 relax. Just let it do what it needs to do. Whoa. The traction control is having weird effects because it feels as if you haven't got full throttle. So I might have to take that off, but we'll leave it on and see how we get on with it at the moment. Because we aren't doing too bad, but I'm a bit shaky. I'm nowhere near as fast as I was on the KTM 525 through here, but I think that's due to a bit of the weight and that as well. So we're not too bad. The power of the 701 is fucking madness, really. But my mate did tell me that. He did say you got a handful, so go a bit faster, see what happens. What could possibly happen? Comfortable to ride though. Bit on off, the throttle's a bit jerky. There's a deer there, look. Well, this isn't really where I wanted to be. Oh yeah, it is, yeah, because we have to go through here. That's right, yeah, yeah. Go left in gear then. Right, nice and sturdy, Sinbad. Yeah, you feel the ABS kicking in. Weird, weird. Absolute weird, that. What is that? Warm the old hands up. What is this? These signposts in there? 1865. Interesting. Right, here we go. Hard to know which gearing. I'm getting used to the gearing on this because obviously the weight is heavy. The front end is just slipping. Getting a rut. The front end is slipping and it's quite difficult to know which gear to be in because of the weight. I'm not used to the weight. I'm trying to get my balance on the bike so I'm neutral. But as you can see, the front end is all over the spot. So let's try and get in this rut. I don't think the tyres are the best of tyres. Definitely not in this wet stuff. I don't need to get the bike away from me, so I need to lock it. Right now, that's the front end just sliding. Nice and steady. Whoa. Fucking hell. Do not want to be in that one. Get this one. No fucking grip at all. Even bike don't like going that slow. That's better. On top of the bike, Sinbad. End of the hips. Oh no. Getting past that, are we? Or are we? There. And there. Oh. Come on. This is more suited to this sort of stuff, not that. Oh, careful. Watch me on. So, that's us coming back into Scarborough. Not a bad trip that. What have we learned? A couple of offs. These Continentals that come with a bike are obviously a dual sport tyre, which isn't too bad on the road. They handle really well on the road, but off-road is terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I'll be changing them at the soonest opportunity. The bike's still tight, obviously, so the suspension's quite hard. Now I don't know whether to ride it a bit more and see if things loosen up a touch because she's brand new, or I'm going to have to do the race sag and knock rebound and compression back a touch or two, because definitely notice it, Yeah, bike's heavier than the old 525, definitely. It's not as nimble, but for such a big bike it does handle very well, really well. So yeah, all in all, really impressed with it. We'll go left here actually. Still issues with a quick shifter. I just saw on the video earlier. For some reason the ECU decided to start revving the bike when I was trying to change gear. So back up to Iron City Motorcycles and get that sorted. So yeah, thanks for watching.